Hi guys, it is midday, it's 12:11 and I am freezing. Do you hear that? I'm wheezing again. This means I have to go to the doctor and get medicine. So I have to make an appointment with her. The sooner I do it, the sooner I will feel better, the sooner I'll feel better. But I'm coldy. And I was just watching a video that I need to watch for work, and go over there, babies. And I'm all bundled up because I'm cold, and it's almost time to take my son to school. But I was trying to get him to do some writing, but for some reason he doesn't want to write. So I think I have to turn the TV off to get him to write that, because it's very important that you be smart, Cruz. He's not listening. Look at this difference. When you have no light, you can see my bags, wrinkles, and then a light. Look how much better everything looks. It's incredible. Every day I have to hear my son complain. Malcolm said this to me, this is what they said to me, I'm so mad, I'm gonna punch them. I'm like, Cameron, just stop. Let it go in one ear and out the other. It doesn't matter what they say. You know your shoes aren't fake. You know you're not ugly. You know this, you know that. You don't have to listen to them. Don't listen to that. They're basically bullying him and several kids. So, finally, on Thursday, I get a call. Hi, Mrs. Hidrobo. Your son was in a fight today. I'm trying to talk quietly because I don't want him to hear. Your son was in a fight today. Your son was in a fight today. And he'll tell you what happened. So the the assistant principal spoke with me. I mean, that was the assistant principal. My son told me, well, what happened is he said that to me, your shoes are fake. Every day he says something rude and nasty, so he couldn't take it anymore, so he slapped him in his ear. And then the guy got up and just shoved him or pushed him. No. The guy didn't like that, of course. He didn't do it hard, but who likes that? Anyway, so he got up and he got in his bubble, which this is your bubble, so she's in my bubble. He got in his bubble, spitting on him and stuff. Not purposely spitting, but when you talk and you're mad, you're spitting, so spitting and stuff. And so then he punched, the other guy punched him or something, and then it was a big fight. He was punching him, and he had him in his headlock and was punching his face, and the other guy was punching his stomach, and then he threw him against the chairs, and the guy flew. They made a mess out of everything. They were disruptive. Then the guy got thrown into the chairs, and he gets up and runs out of the classroom. And so Cameron was like trying to run after him, and then security came, and then that's what happened. So, they called me in, I went there, and I said, you know, this happens every day. I have to hear something that Malcolm did. Last time it was Trayvon. So, I'm tired of this. Yes, but he knows that he can't go around and hit. He shouldn't be violent. He shouldn't be hitting. He needs to come and talk to us. But Cameron doesn't like to do that because he doesn't want to be a snitch. So, it's like really, really dumb. So, at the same time as being upset because he got into a fight, I can't really help him because the kid bothers him every day. And if he snitches, they're going to know that he's a snitch. And then he's going to get worse made fun of. So it's like a circle. You either have to stick up for yourself or be bullied. It's terrible. Oh my gosh, I have a headache. So, stop, Bella. So, that's what happened. And so the other guy got suspended for like 3 days. Cameron got suspended for a day and a half. For Friday and the rest of Thursday, that's a day and a half. So I came back today, which is Monday. We had to have a meeting at 8 in the morning, and that was way too early. So we got there a little bit late because my other one didn't want to wake up. Alright, so then he was able to stay at school after the meeting, and that was it. Everyone has to go through things like this. I'm just glad that he is able to take care of himself, even though I know violence is not the key. Violence is very bad. But at least he won't bother him anymore because he stood up for himself. I have not. I know why, because yesterday I washed my hair and I conditioned it, but I didn't brush it out, so it looks... Alright, so this one's going nutty-nutty, and we have to get him to school. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. So I just came in from outside, and I didn't make it to the doctor's for my chest. I'm just waiting to see if it goes away, but if it doesn't go away tomorrow, I will. I actually couldn't go today because I was really busy.
Mommy, I'm washing my hands.
Okay, baby.
Ow.
He was just playing with his bubbles. Remember making bubbles? That's really fun. So that's what I did. I'm making rice and corn. I know, it's like every day the same thing. To go with the fried chicken. Not that healthy, but delicious. And what else? I am just having my afternoon coffee. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do yesterday's vlog. So I'm going to put that together because I forgot. Today's not that exciting. I'm just doing some laundry. Every day I have to do laundry because if I didn't, we would have no clothes and the pile would just keep getting higher and higher, and that makes me nervous. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm getting a little bit closer to opening my internet business, which I'm
Mommy,
very excited about.
Can you get me ice cream?
I'm gonna go get him ice cream and put together the vlog really quick. I have to do a signature and
I love you.
Have that in by today.
I love you, my mommy's friends.
Aww, isn't he the cutest? He's so cute.
Can you please get me ice cream?
Yes, but why are your lips wet? Were you licking them or is that water?
That's the water I drink in them.
You drank water? Ew. Say excuse me. Don't do that.
Excuse me. I said apologize.
Okay, I'll be right back. Cruz had an idea, so tell them what your idea was.
I thought you wanted to see it.
To see what?
How you make the ice cream.
He wants me to show you guys how we give him ice cream. Okay, so let's go. Okay, look what my son is doing right now. He made a mess of the floor with his bubbles, so he thought it would be a good idea to clean it. Good job, son. I think it was a good idea to clean it also. Let's show you how he likes to eat ice cream. Alright. Let me show you how he likes to have ice cream. We get a bowl. So we'll have this blue bowl. Nice plastic bowl. This is really good ice cream. Okay, it's delicious.
Hey guys, you want to taste it?
Yes. Would you guys like to have some?
But will pretend have some.
Exactly, because we can't really give it to them. Okay, so we're going to wet this. Wet it.
Let me show you.
Wet it like here. So we're just wetting the spoon a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, hold that. And then you dip it into the ice cream. By wetting it, it just slides right off. See? It makes it easier to grasp and easier to slide off. Okay, we'll start off with that.
So now...
One second.
Dip it!
Oh
upside down.
See, my phone's gonna break. Hold on. There.
This.
All right. Well, how I like it is I mix this.
It's sliding.
Oh. How I like it is I mix it till it melts. Sometimes I put it in the microwave. It's delicious like that also. But he'll just have it like that. All right. See you later. So I am folding the laundry, and the kids are asleep. If you hear The Simpsons going on, that's my son's TV because I got him into the bad habit of falling asleep with the TV on, which I know is not good, but that's what happened. So, how are you guys doing? I'm in the middle of commenting, and I'm so sorry that sometimes it takes me forever, but I do love it when you guys comment. It makes me feel really good, and thank you so much. I need to do something big, because if I forget to do these things, I'll be in trouble. So I just wrote down 2 things I need to put into my calendar. So let's see. What can we talk about tonight? What can we talk about? Hi, so I finished folding the laundry, but I wanted to tell you guys something that I learned recently. It's about setting goals. Back in 1979 at Harvard Business School, I think that's where it was. Sorry, I think that's where it was. They did a study where they asked like 100 people, do you write goals? And there was like 8% that wrote, now the numbers are probably going to be off, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Like 8% of the people kept very clear and they kept very clear and thorough goals for themselves. And then like 13% set goals, and the rest didn't. And so they checked back on them, I think it was 10 years later, and those that were set goals for themselves were doing like a lot better. I forget the exact percentage, but we're doing like a lot better than those. They were more successful than those that did not have any goals. But the people that had the clearest goals, the thorough goals, those did way better than both of those other groups. So that just goes to tell you that you should not only set goals for yourself, but the goals should be clear, like, not, oh, I want to make $1 million. Okay, that's not a goal that's going to happen, you know, unless a miracle happened. So your goal could be, on this date, I'm going to open up a, okay, so like the goals, they have to be realistic, like things that you know you can accomplish. And also, there has to be a time frame. So that's what's meant by specific, attainable goals, and they're specific that have a time frame. By this and this, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to try that because I actually don't even set goals for myself, which is not even on New Year's Day when you're supposed to set goals. I just don't. So I'm going to try to do things a lot better, and I'm going to try to set goals for myself with dates on them, because I want to see how much better, how much more successful I can be in doing so. Now, successful. What is successful to me? Successful is being happy, being a good mom. Successful is being able to care for my family and being a good person. And I don't ask for much. I'm very simple and down-to-earth person. Like, I'm just a normal person, you know. Whoa, my lights went off. So, if you know how some people are high maintenance, well, that's not me. I'm not high maintenance at all. You hear that? Sorry. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna get that checked out because I don't want it to get worse. So, my pink is fading out really quickly. I just have it on the blonde where my ends were blonde. I just slapped that on there. And I actually darkened my hair and lightened up my roots with the color. So we'll see how that goes. And what I was going to tell you before is, it's kind of a touchy subject, so I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anybody. But I saw this video and I was trying to look for it. I spent half an hour looking for it. For some odd reason, I can't find it. The person may have taken it down. But this guy, he got a lot of heat because the people thought that he said, if God, because people were saying, where was God with the shootings, that terrible shooting, where was God? And they thought that he said, well, if you guys allowed God in school, then none of this would have happened. But that's not what he was saying. And he had a perfect explanation for what he meant. What he meant was, why are you asking where is God now when there's a tragedy? When you guys fought to get him out of schools, fought to get him, sued people because God was in, you know, God was in our, was it Pledge Allegiance or something like that? I know I sound stupid. You guys wanted God out of here. And so now when tragedy happens, you ask, where is God? Well, then he said, God was there yesterday. God was in the policemen that came in there and didn't know what was going to happen, but they went in there and, you know, they gave their lives. God was in the teachers. And I saw this also, the teachers that hid their children in the closets. And so there was this one teacher that, what a hero. She was a first grade teacher and she hid her children in the closet and told the shooter that they're in the gym, taking gym, and he shot her. And I guess he left the classroom and not one of those kids was hurt. That's just so crazy. I can't believe that. And she was like 27 years old, beautiful young lady. I just can't even believe that somebody would do that. Just a sick individual, if you can call them that. It's just sickening to me. So, he was saying how, I wish I could find the video because I would play it for you, and he explained it a lot better than I can even begin to explain it. But long story short, I just feel so bad for the parents, everybody that was involved. That's just the saddest thing. And I think that's just so sad. And I don't know what. I don't know. He was saying, maybe we should bring God back so that we can have our morals again. So that we can think of God in good times and bad. But he said it so much better. I can't even scratch the surface of what he said. He said it bam, bam, boom. And I liked it. I wish I would have saved it somehow. But I couldn't find it. So, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to close because I want to finish commenting. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.